Horrible.
Hi, you guys. It's Linda G, and I'm here with Arthur. Ease Your Mind. We was just chit chatting, and I said, "Oops, we got to actually go on, turn the camera on." I guess
Well, it's Arthur Lose Your Mind today. So, hey.
Arthur had the flu shot, and he got a little under the weather.
It
I had the
happens.
COVID, but it didn't really cause me to be sick as much as exhausted.
Yeah.
But I didn't get them both together.
Oh, no. I'm supposed to get my COVID next week, but, it's like, whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to get my flu shot next week.
Well,
So, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Have a great day. Thank you. We have 293 in the room, and that'll build up.
Yeah. Wow.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, Ness. Hi, Baby Blue, Island Princess Deborah, Gina, Gilrain, Christy. A lot of people here. Oh, we're up to 490. It doubled.
Wow.
Here we go. So, apparently, not to talk about the Gaza thing, but that's what I'm here to talk about. Apparently, they haven't released any Americans yet. And I think some guy on the news was saying the same thought I had. They're holding on to them till the last minute because that's their ace in the hole.
Yeah. But they will be released.
Yeah, they will be released. But they're talking away. Yeah. Now, listen, did you watch that show, Why Is This Happening, with Rachel Maddow?
No. No.
Yeah, I love her. She's a fantastic. She's very brain orientated.
Also an Aries.
She's an Aries?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, she's like everybody needs a kumbaya because this world's basically going to hell. Oh, hi from Ireland. Hi, Jelly Belly. This world is going to hell in a handbasket. And that's kind of the thing that irritated me about Rachel as much as I love her. She can be kind of a Debbie Downer, but what is she, right brain thinking? Well, she's very logical.
She's a Rhodes Scholar.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. So, of course, she would look at Trump being a real problem. And he is a problem. He is creating chaos, but he's a nothing burger. I'm going to tell you at the end of the day. That man has nothing to do with us. He is going to be constantly fighting in courts. He's not going to win, but I'm glad he's running against Biden because he's not ahead of Biden. I don't care what they say.
Oh, no. I talk to clients and they all are freaking out. I'm saying, don't listen to the polls. Part of the problem is when they do polling.
Just like they said on the show, ask President Romney.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to win against him. Yeah.
They're calling landlines. They don't call cell phones.
They don't call cell phones. And Trump is putting some money into some of these polls.
Oh, he's paying for his polls.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we had a YouTube page, you'd be paying for subscribers. So come on.
Yeah. Yeah. He pays for people to come to his rallies.
Yeah.
But all he's doing is fighting, and he can't fight that long without doing it.
And did you see he did that one shout out without his orange makeup on? Pasty white man, let me tell you.
Where was this?
It was Midas Touch had it like 2 days ago.
And it was a picture of him doing a shout out?
Yeah, yelling and screaming.
Oh, is that when he looked dead? He looked like
pasty.
He was the living dead.
Yeah.
I think so, because that makeup, they're really doing a terrible job on that makeup.
Yeah.
It's really dark brown right here.
And the eyes are so white, it's like,
You would think he was an alcoholic, but he's not.
No, he's just a narcissistic.
And he doesn't believe in immigration.
Yeah.
And look at him. His
grandfather.
His grandparents are immigrants. His wives are immigrants. Except the one American wife you have. So, okay, you guys. Did you get any questions, Arthur?
Actually, not really. I just got, oh my God, I can't wait to see the show. That's all I got.
Oh, well, we got to give them something. We have to tell them something. Hold on.
You all wake up breathing tomorrow.
There we go. That's a good one. Okay, here we go. View my channel. Let me go to community. Let's see if anybody puts some. Here we got 45 as a comments. Oh, okay. So Kimberly wants to know, happy holidays, by the way. Will the vets find the cause of this unknown respiratory disease in dogs now showing up in 10 states?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I feel that I was looking at this for actually a client of mine's a vet, and she was asking me this the other day. And I kept on feeling that something's coming up by the end of this month, believe it or not. But it's going to be maybe by February, they'll have it all under control.
Will there be an inoculation? I almost feel like there'll be some sort of vaccine.
Yeah. It's almost like I kept on feeling like a combination swine flu, bovine. I don't know.
It's killing the dogs, correct?
I know.
It's just terrible. That's why I'm glad I don't take my babies out. My babies haven't been with other dogs in a long time. Okay, so my answer to that, is they will, and you said February, which is 2. Okay. Hi guys, hope your Thanksgiving was the bomb. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts on current events. Oh, this is just a statement. This is from Deborah. Okay, CJ, will the law find and go after people who are sending death threats to the New York judge and his law clerk?
Yes.
I feel like they are on it.
They already went after the first gal in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
like within a day after she left the threatening.
And the Republicans saying, oh, well, she was crazy. She had mental. You know what? It'll take a crazy. Look at that guy that hit Nancy Pelosi's husband. He cried.
Right. Yeah, they'll let him have a gun.
But he could have killed him.
I know.
So yeah. Okay, so definitely they will find him, and I feel like they're on it. Like they have. Let me tell you,
lists. They have lists.
They have lists. They have abilities like you won't even believe.
Right. I'm also feeling that with
about lost a couple of dogs due to the virus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so what were you saying? I'm sorry, honey. Hi, Lisa.
That's all right.
Hi, Dennis and Julie.
I was feeling that next year, towards the end of 2024 and into 2025, that they may try and get some laws passed about doxing.
Oh.
There's something about that. I keep on picking up that, it's borderline stalking.
Yeah, and can I tell you something, you guys? I don't mean to be kumbaya and the world is fantastic. We still have some things we have to go through. But after, I think, and I love Andre because he reads after the end of 24, things are just going to get so much better and people will pretty much die out. So anyway, okay, so we did answer the question about sending death threats. Definitely. Yeah. Oh, are they going to come back with a condensed version on Trump of what he can and cannot say? Okay.
Yes. And that's both in DC and in New York.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Birdie. Hi, Linda and Arthur. What do you think about Trump talking about Manchurian candidate and golden showers out of the blue? You think he knows Jack uncovered how he became president?
Well, that was actually, he gave talked about the golden showers. It was a high school gymnasium that he had rented out.
And hired a bunch of people to go in?
Yeah, it was basically like half full. They're saying, oh, it was 2,000 people. And well, the capacity is what? 3?
Not much in a high school.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
So he's just lost it. He's
Yeah,
lost.
this is a serious question. Trumpism is spreading around the globe. The Netherlands and Argentina just elected a slate of right wingers. A riot in Dublin just occurred after police arrested a man for stabbing 3 very young children, their caretaker, and another man. I think this is my hit, and then you can tell me what you get. I think between the Netherlands and I see the guy in the Netherlands being removed. He's going to do something crazy. And this Argentina guy is not going to last very long.
18 months.
Okay.
I got 18 months, 2 years for the guy in Argentina. And as far as Trumpism, it's not Trumpism, it's fascism.
Yeah, Trump is part of it, but he's not the reason.
Right. It's this resurgence, and it's like, if we're not careful, history can repeat itself. But there's enough people out here with love and light and setting all the most benevolent outcomes that we can, and listen to our channels. It can be stopped.
Yeah. 3 cats. Will the latest attack on voting rights be reversed? One of the states, only the DAG can bring lawsuits to court and not private citizens. What did you think about that one?
Yeah, I don't feel they'll be able to follow through with it. They're trying to strip away the Voting Rights Act, and
they're not going to be able to strip it away.
No.
Listen, we keep telling you guys because we don't want you to freak out, but energetically stay as calm as you can. Listen to authors, beautiful meditative music. Stand in the realm as much as you can, because this too shall pass. And when you listen to Rachel Maddow's Prelude and see how close we were to becoming a Nazi organization, but by the grace of God go us.
Yes. Yeah.
It was amazing. And that guy that ended up, Huey Long.
Yeah.
He was a Democrat.
Yeah.
But he was assassinated on my birthday, September 10th.
Well, there you go.
They got rid of him. I wouldn't doubt if bigwigs had something to do with that. Oh, okay. Go ahead. What?
No, I'm just saying that it's all, whatever happens in the dark always comes out in the light.
Yeah. Hi, Kevin.
So
listen, have you gotten a hit on who is the bomber? Who was the one that left that bomb?
Female. I always get female energy around it. And I don't think she was a lone wolf, but she's connected to somebody in Congress, is what I've always felt. And they know who it is. They just haven't gone after it yet.
I felt like they know who it is. But it's a big enough name that they can't go in right now.
Right. I feel as we get more towards, what I've been saying is, as we get after March 4th, when that trial starts, which it will, then as we get to the end of the first quarter, end of March into April, in the sign of Aries, I feel that's when Jack is going to start naming the unnamed co-conspirators.
Okay.
That's when that's going to start.
Okay.
And I feel at the same time that this person is going to, be brought to the public, out in the public square.
Now, listen, do you see banks this is from Linda. Do you see banks being in trouble with mortgage foreclosures this year? I don't see mortgage foreclosures.
I see the house. I have some realtors here, and I've been reading for them, and I keep on reading that as we get to the spring of, again, in the first quarter of 2024, the housing market, things are going to start evening out. I feel interest rates are going to start going down.
I saw the interest rate. I don't see rentals being relieved just yet, but soon.
Oh my God, rentals here in Los Angeles are just insane.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Please revisit the possibility of Biden resigning and Kamala Harris being the first woman president. That's very likely. I predicted this years ago. Years ago, when I first started my show, which is 7 years ago, I
Mhm.
predicted that Biden would run for a second term and probably have to step down before it ended, or has a health issue or something, and Kamala takes over. And she does a real good job. And then I also predicted that down the road, I'm not quite sure when, I don't know if you said the same thing, that they'll be removing Trump's name from the roster of presidents.
Oh yeah, I've always felt he's a placeholder. He's just, it's like in the Roman days when they used to like remove names from all the columns and buildings and everything. Yeah.
Will Galeo win in Arizona? Why am I feeling yes?
I don't know who, I don't know
NJ.
which one that is.
NJ asked, will Galeo win in Arizona? I hope it's a Democrat.
I was going to say the Democrat or Republican. I don't know Arizona, so.
Yeah, will Galeo win in Arizona? I'm not getting anything.
I'm in between. It's too soon.
Yeah, I heard yes when I read it. Okay, that's what I can tell you. That's what I can tell you. Oh, 1900 in the room.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. What is this, Saturday? Happy Saturday to y'all. Okay, so now let's do.
Oh, by the way, I just want to mention, I just recorded the next meditation, which is Unleash Your Creativity. And then I'm remastering Winter Solstice. So Winter Solstice is about using the energies and harnessing the energies of the Winter Solstice to manifest what you want for the new year. So it's up there. I did it last year, but I decided to remaster it, so it'll sound better.
Awesome.
That'll go
Hi,
fun.
Ron. Yeah. Hi, Water Lily. So, did you get anything on the Iceland volcano? When is that baby going to erupt? I saw it spewing.
I kept on getting number 3 around it, and okay. I want to say maybe 3 weeks, but I'm not seeing it like Mount Vesuvius or anything like that.
No. But it's where the spot is a pain in the butt for planes.
Mm.
They can't seem to fly certain places in Europe when Iceland one's going on.
I'm sure Borg will have a concert out there then.
Yeah. This is Froxy. Does Gen Z realize the importance of voting in these troubled times?
Yes.
And I don't see them voting for Trump.
No. It depends what news outlet you watch, because there's only 6 news outlets in the whole country. Basically.
Yeah.
But there was an interview with this one gal that worked for Sinclair and quit. She was an anchor, and she was just fed up with them telling what she had to say.
Really?
The propaganda. Yeah, Sinclair. All the propaganda. But I think Gen Z, look at the guy in Florida. I forget his name, the young guy, and then the 2 Justins in Tennessee. I mean, they're all Gen Zs, and
they're winning.
Yes, and then the next voice.
Yeah.
And people like Jasmine Crockett in Texas. I mean, there's a whole slew of wonderful people out there now.
Right.
They're just doing their job.
Mary wants to know will the UK join? Hold on. Where are you? Where are you, Mary? Here it is. Will Great Britain rejoin the European Union?
I get eventually.
I've always felt that since they unjoined.
Yeah.
2000 in the house, my friend.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing.
I would say within 3 years, 3 to 7. Okay. I got 3 and then I got 7. So I would say between 3 to 7 years.
Is Jack Smith going to indict Trump for activities at Bedminster, New Jersey?
Sorry. Karen Carpenter just started singing in my ear. They've only just begun.
They've only just begun. I love it. Because it's so weird you said that, because I saw Jack Smith like a dog with a bone. He's not going to let go.
Oh, throw out with the toy. Yeah, exactly.
Even though he loses as his presidency and he just wants everybody to leave him alone, I see Jack Smith. I mean, there's more.
Mhm.
And Jack Smith might even be the one that recommends the United States turn around and
Remove him.
call him an insurrectionist and take his name off the roster of presidents.
Well, the judge already said in Colorado that he was an insurrectionist, but she wouldn't remove. But she still said it doesn't say that anything about the president being removed.
Oh, okay. Was she a Trump judge or?
I don't remember. I don't recall. But it says officers. Now, if the president's not an officer, I don't know who is.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So.
But she did say in there that he was an insurrectionist.
Okay. Okay. Marsha wants to know, do you guys see Matthew McConaughey making another run for governor?
No.
I don't see it. I see he already decided he won't do it. Carol wants to know, this is a different one. Will Zachary Shrewsbury win Manchin's Senate seat? I don't know who that is, but hold on. You know what I've heard? That's interesting. She brings that up. I heard Manchin, he's going to tour and he wants to throw his hat in. I see him as a nothing burger.
Well, he may throw his hat in, but they're going to throw it back at him.
I just don't see him being able to muster enough support.
No.
Let me ask. Will a Democrat fill Manchin's seat? It's saying no. So will a Republican get? It's saying yes. So that's okay. He was already acting like a Republican.
Oh, he was basically Republican.
Will the Senate seats be mostly Democrats at the end of? Yes, absolutely yes.
Oh, we've got the House and the Senate are going to Democrats.
But I guess a Republican will take Manchin's seat, but he's a nothing burger. I've always felt that.
Yeah, just like Sinema.
Yeah. Oh, she's going down so hard. It's not even fun. What did we say back in the day? This girl's going down. And she
Just
thought
like-
she was going to be an independent. She's all that. She's a nothing burger. And the other one's not going to win nothing is Carrie Lake.
Who? Who?
Will the stock market go up?
Yes.
Many stocks have tanked. It is going up. It's like 35 now. I remember when it was down to 17 when Trump was in office.
Yeah. And he was bragging about it.
Yeah. Oh, Tara wants to know if Arthur has a channel that she could follow him. Yeah, just go to what?
Arthur Ease Your Mind here on YouTube.
Arthur Ease Your Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's definitely. And you know that really tall guy that's on MSNBC? He wears the shells around his neck. He has a really nice husband. I think he lives in San Francisco.
Oh, he used to be a Republican.
Yeah, but he's tall. What's his name?
Oh, I forget his name, but I see his face. And he gave it to Carrie Lake.
Last name Miller or something? Tim Miller? Or
something like that. But he gave it to Carrie Lake with both barrels.
I saw that. And she went to touch him. She was like, she's all touchy. He said, don't touch me.
I know
he became, ew, don't touch
like
me.
Cooties.
He was squirting a 409 all over his arm.
He became Randy Rainbow for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Tim Miller. Yeah.
Tim Miller. Yeah. Don't touch me. LOL. Yeah. That's how he was acting. Okay. This is interesting. Apollo. The goddess particle, a stream of it was found in Utah coming from a void in space. Cosmic particles should originate from the source like the sun or a black hole, but this is coming from a void in space. Do you have any thoughts on this? I think that's interesting. Well, it is coming from space.
It's it's coming from source is all I'm getting.
Yeah. So
We
it's a
just don't
God
know what the
particle.
source is, but it's
Yeah.
it's coming from source.
Yep. We're doing current events, you guys. We're not doing individual reads. Oh, bodacious Linda.
Well, that ain't me.
Wondering about Mark Meadows. Did he really flip? He is such a shady guy. Hell yeah, he flipped. I told everyone he flipped when I saw him walking out of the DOJ a year or so ago. And people were going, oh, what do you think he was doing there? He was talking.
I think when I did your very first show, I said the name of his new book will be The Art of the Squeal.
And he treated that poor Cassidy so bad.
Oh,
they were just so cruel about her. Oh no, like she was a nobody and nothing the whole time.
And then when Trump told her to get highlights, oh Jesus.
Yeah. What do you think about Ivanka? What's going on with Ivanka? She will throw anybody under the bus. She's holding money. She's stashing it away. I'm telling you, Jared will be under investigation. It might not even be till after his father-in-law not only doesn't win, but's found guilty.
If you see how Jack Smith is doing this, it's in layers.
Yeah.
It's like big onion. And they're crying.
So Deb wants to know, do you feel Santos will spill the tea? Oh, yeah, if someone pays him. And he will be removed, by the way.
Oh, I said he's going to be gone by the end. They're voting on him, I think, on Monday.
Yeah, he will
because it was the Republican that wants to expel him.
They're like, get him out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like.
But I see him telling the truth and anything to make a little more money.
Well, his version of the truth.
Yeah, but he also will talk about inside stuff that happened. He'll throw them all under the bus. He might even make stuff up.
He's like, I'm not one to gossip, but I like that Armé scarf. Can I have that? And I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Yeah. Will the issuing of the J6 video trove result in more MAGA arrests? It already has. Several people have been arrested.
Well, they can release whatever they want, but they already got what they need out of them.
Ooh, look what Awakening with Sue. Santos did an interview and confirmed the GOP sex parties. Ew, how gross. Most of them are old folks.
I wonder if you're talking about the brothels.
I don't know. Oh, there's so much that we could know, but we don't need to know because it's so gross.
I'd rather put Tabasco sauce in my eyes. But
I just know that Matt Gaetz, Beavis and or Butthead, I know he's going down. I can see him going down.
Oh, yeah.
For a little while there, he had his 15 minutes of fame. He thought he was somebody.
And that was 15 minutes too much.
I got rid of McCarthy. Look at me. Yeah, no. He's going down. And what about that guy, Douglas or Mike Johnson? What's going to happen to him?
He'll be out by. When I first saw his name, when it got released, within 10 minutes, I was putting on the community board. Scandal, he'll be out no later than May.
Okay.
Within 10 minutes.
Now,
I'm also feeling, and people may think, my liver's backing up from the 70s or I'm on crack. But what I keep on feeling is that the whisper campaign against him will start at the end of January into February when we're in the sign of Aquarius. And then things will start steamrolling. And I feel it might be before May, but he'll be gone. They'll have a placeholder.
Okay.
Then I feel there's going to be another vote. And I swear what I keep on getting is Hakeem Jeffrey is going to be brought in before the election. And I'm saying around July.
Sweetie, darling Lulu said, how angry is MTG? Oh, by the way, yesterday was Lulu's 7th birthday. How angry is MTG with their GOP? Well, that's because they won't stand into place. They won't.
My tragic girlfriend, little cloven hooves.
Three toes tamale.
With that oligarch, you know, she looked like an oligarch's wife when she was in that fur. She's very angry because she's not getting her way. She's
not getting her way.
It's like
and
a
they're
child.
not listening to the president.
She needs to be given her bottle, burped, and put to bed.
Okay, so let me ask you, Melania Trump, how will she be remembered in history?
Excuse me? Who?
Well, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling they're going to do a real deep dive into her Einstein visa, and they're going to say no such thing existed. It was all a fake.
Well, I mean, you know, that's what you get for the Russian handlers, don't you?
Yep. She met him through Epstein. That's how she met him.
Yeah, but I think she's still a plant. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yes. So,
I always loved it when she had those Maxim pictures and the right wing goes, "Oh, those aren't nudies. Those are art pictures."
You know, where else can you Google the first lady and get nudies? But God forbid,
Obama's wife showed her
Obama
one,
has
Michelle. And then there's that guy keep on saying Michelle Obama is really a man.
Hi, Deanne.
It's all crazy.
Deanne's such a sweetie. Here's the link for author Ease Your Mind.
Thank you, Deanne.
Well, this is interesting. What is this about? Charles McGonigal. I don't know who that is. Do you?
No.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that more.
I'm getting a yes on it though, whatever it is.
Okay. Okay. What about this one? Madison Hawthorne.
I don't know who that is.
Isn't that the guy that was in a wheelchair? Or is that somebody else?
I think it's somebody else.
Madison Hawthorne.
You're talking about the guy that decorated his office like something out of a TV show?
Yeah, it's the guy in the wheelchair. The one that got kicked out because he said,
okay.
Oh, yeah, they did porn shows. They did this and that. Yeah, they kicked him out. They won't let him back in.
No.
That's a shame. He had such a, remember he wore all the women's negligees and posed for pictures.
Maybe he has an OnlyFans page now.
Kelly, the Russian mafia and P and his cronies own for. Oh, heck yeah. And let me tell you, we may see those PP tapes.
Yeah, you don't. Even Mr. Magoo could see that. Come on.
Oh, I used to love Mr. Magoo.
And I call him Tweedle T and Tweedle P.
Thank you guys for all these wonderful questions. So, okay, I thought I recognized his name. It was a shame because he went down hard and they're not letting him back in.
And he was doing all that bro stuff, you know, even though he was in a wheelchair. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then he decorated who's the one that decorated his office like what's that British TV show with Maggie Smith? Downton Abbey.
I don't
Somebody
know.
decorated. I forget who it was. Maybe it's not him. Maybe somebody else that got ousted, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just so many to choose from.
I know.
There's Schindler's List, and then there's Arthur's S list.
Yep, exactly. Well, thank you guys, for all these wonderful questions. Jim Backus was McGoo's.
Yes.
Yeah, he was funny. I love Jim Backus, and it's a mad, 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 mad world. When he was the drunk that owned them, and Mickey Rooney and some other guy were trying to get him to
Buddy Hackett.
Buddy Hackett, yeah.
And
my uncle. You remember when Buddy Hackett had a TV show, What's My Line or something? I can't remember. It was the one that had the bird that came down with the cigar in its mouth. A fake
No,
bird.
that was Groucho Marx.
Yeah, but after Groucho Marx left,
You Bet Your
or
Life.
died, they tried to have Buddy Hackett do a short version of it. And my uncle was the producer.
Okay.
And Buddy Hackett used to snap his fingers at my uncle to have him. She treated him like he was a runner, like, go get me this, go do that. And my uncle said he let him believe that he wasn't one of the producers because he didn't want to have to talk to him. So he just ran like he was a nobody.
That's so sad.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to clear your mind.
I have no mind. Go on. I'm the village idiot.
Who is going to win next Sunday? Not this Sunday. 49ers or Philadelphia?
I can't answer that because I'm from Philly.
Oh, doggone it. Will the 49ers win
No.
Sunday? Not this Sunday, next Sunday. Well, it's kind of saying yes, but I'm for the 49ers, so I can't trust it either. Anybody out there? What's happening to the homeless in San Francisco? They're working on that. You know what? They gave the homeless during the COVID. They got whole hotels in buildings, and they fixed them up, and they let them live in there, and they started fires, and they crapped on the floors, and they ruined them. Mental illness is part of the reason people are homeless. They need to go back to what they had back in the day before Reagan said nobody has to go in a facility.
Right. It was Reagan that, released.
Yeah, they need their medicine and help them along to function. They can't just be given a key to a hotel room and everything's glorious.
No.
But yeah, just like Gavin Newsom said, yeah, we cleaned up the streets. And we did it because bigwigs were coming, but eventually they'll get that sorted.
But I'll be honest with you. In Los Angeles, there's actually an app that they have now. So if there's a homeless encampment, you can report it. But then they come out and they help them and they relocate them, but not to another city or anything. They help them actually get into a halfway house and all that other kind of stuff. So that's one good thing Los Angeles has done.
Well, and the other thing is a lot, even in Sausalito, even in Malibu, Santa Barbara, beautiful spots. They're pitching their tents. They're saying, we want to live here.
I know. I was walking across the street. I'm like, oh my God, it's my agent. No wonder I'm getting work. But anyway.
Will China attack Taiwan before next spring? No.
No.
There you go, Lori. Her pendulum says the 49ers are going to win. Oh, 2,500 in the room. Oh, okay. Let's see what it says.
Yes. No. 49ers. Philadelphia. I'm getting Philly.
Okay. All right. The problem with us is we favor one.
I
You can't
know.
read it when you favor someone.
I use this as my pendulum sometimes.
Philadelphia is like 9-1. 9 wins, 1 loss. So, ooh, oh, that's right, huh, Clark? This is that guy, Madison. He went to airports multiple
That's right, with the
times.
guns.
He had guns. He had knives. Okay. Yeah, this lights up. I put in the batteries, and now it doesn't work anymore.
It's your energy, Linda.
I must have blown it out.
Blown fuse.
Go Niners! But that I gotta give hats off to Philly. When's the last time Philly won a Super Bowl?
I haven't, no idea. I can tell you who plays the first chair of a symphony orchestra, but I can't tell you.
Well, what the hell am I with you right now for?
All right, bye.
When I wrote him and said, "Do you want to do a show?" He said, "Why?"
No, I said, why not?
Yeah, why not? Some people say why. I say why not. Philadelphia Eagles. I'm sorry. I was very happy to see Seattle lose so bad. They were so mean to us when we were playing them in the playoffs, the 49ers. They would not allow 49er fans to buy seats for the playoffs because it was in there. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
geez.
downright rude.
That's petty.
Hold on, I'll tell you. Didn't Elton John write a song, Philadelphia?
Philadelphia Freedom.
Okay. So they won one Super Bowl. There's previous titles came before the Super Bowl, 1948, 49, and 1960s. So, I mean, and they're a good team. If we were to lose, I wouldn't mind because we already have 5 rings. So, not that I'm bragging.
Put a ring on it.
But it's really tough because sometimes, this is my own personal opinion. Sometimes when a team will win, they can get like Seattle. They can get real cocky. And my nephew was in Seattle at a game, and he said they're some of the meanest fans he's ever seen. And let me tell you, the Oakland Raiders used to have some. You didn't mess with Oaktown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Teresa, it's just that when they said that 49ers couldn't buy tickets just because just to be mean, that really upset me. I did, and they could do it too.
That is so petty. You think they were Republicans?
No, actually, a lot of Seattle is not Republican.
I'm teasing.
Oh, okay.
Being petty, that's all.
Being petty. Well, you guys, we've been on 44 Bigfoots or ETs. I've heard that, Robert. I've heard that.
What's that?
Yeah, well, Carol, Purdy couldn't play because he was injured. He went in, and they said if he hadn't got injured, we'd probably have won. So I don't know if Philadelphia plays cruel or mean, but I hope not.
I have no idea.
I don't think Philadelphia is mean like that. Okay, I love you all. 2,600 in the room. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for the wonderful questions, people.
Oakland. Hey, Mom and 2 Dogs. I'm going to tell you, I used to follow the Oakland Raiders when our big coach was. I used to go to the airport back in the days he flew, and I used to get autographs from my boyfriend, Phil Filippiano, and all those players. What's his name? It's the big coach who's dead now. But John Madden.
Okay.
John, and so the Oakland Raiders were known to do underhand. A lot of the rules we have in football is because of the way the Oakland Raiders played. Ben Davidson, right? He broke somebody's jaw. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, they were mean. So you guys, I love you all. Subscribe to Arthur. Thank you for subscribing to me. I haven't even looked in a while of how many people I have. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Christine, Carmen, Mama Day, Mama 2 Dogs, Lisa, Bob, Dan was in the room, Jilly, Amy, Lucky Girl. We had a good time. Short and sweet. We don't like it lingering for too long.
No.
I don't like going over an hour. Some people like to do an hour, which is their thing. They have that energy. I don't. My happy ass is old and I'm hungry after 20 minutes.
My private shows usually run about 30 minutes tops.
Yeah, because well, you guys know. You guys
but when I'm talking with somebody that is decent, then we have fun.
Yeah, we have fun. We have
At least I'm not burning down the house like I did with Deanne.
Well, I love you, Arthur. Thank you so much.
I love you too, Linda. Thank you so much.
Keep in touch with me. Let me know when I can come on your show.
Tomorrow.
I'll blow it up. Let me tell you right now, I will blow it up.
I'm not doing live yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working towards it.
Okay, you guys. Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.